great. That kid's a hell of a player.
And yeah, good kid and a hell of a player.
Okay.
Joel Embiid and Hassan Whiteside, they've gone back and forth on Twitter.
Well, they might have been going back and forth, but it wasn't tonight. This was just a straight-up ass-kicking tonight.
By whom?
By Hassan Whiteside.
He gave it to
He gave it to him tonight.
Oh, he didn't like what was going on.
Yeah, the process got an ass-kicking tonight.
Yeah.
Embiid 17 and 7. Whiteside backs down Ilyasova. Lead was 4 for the Heat at the break. Then watch this defense from Whiteside.
Oh, give me that. He gave it to him.
Give me that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, these guys don't like each other at all. I love this old school hatred.
Whiteside gets a tech. Embiid sits with his 4th foul in the game. Meanwhile, tied at 57, so it was tight. More from Whiteside, though, Shaq.
Oh, he was giving it to him all night.
Like, what are y'all doing?
Give me post up.
We're going inside out, D-Wade. We're going inside out. Pick and roll. D-Wade. You know what, Chuck? Again, you counted D-Wade out, too.
Yeah, helping his team.
He's helping his team. He's helping his team.
Oh.
Whiteside.
Oh, that dunk was nuts.
From Justice Winslow, 26 and 8 in the game.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, boy.
Crazy.
That was great ball movement right there.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes, indeed. Oh, give it up in the air. Oh, D-Wade with it.
Another look here. Dwayne Wade, fountain of youth since he's gotten those Miami Vice uniforms.
Yeah, that's a perfect pass right there.
He almost got that same thing. Let that rim go.
He's, being back in Miami, he has
don't raise the roof, old school player.
20 years.
108-99. The final favorite, the Heat still trying to get in this playoffs.
26, 8 and 2. Ooh.
Man, Joel Embiid, he gave it to you tonight. You got to fight back, man.
He did. He just, sometimes you lose fight.
In the paint, 44-28 Miami, guys. It brings us here. Take a look at where we are. On the east side, we've talked about the top a lot tonight, but how about from 4 all the way down to 8?
Casey.
Yes.
Please take Detroit off there.
Well, I didn't create the board.
I'm just letting you know.
They lost 10 to 12.
Those are the 8 teams that will be.
Those be the 8 teams. It's a fluid situation, but those 8 teams are going to make the playoffs.
We had a good night, but this is seeing him at Stoneman Douglas at that school and what he did for these kids. I mean, that's what it's all about yesterday.
Well, D-Wade's a great guy. It was nice of him to take the time.
Understands it.
And, man, that's an awful situation down there. And just shout out to those kids and their families.
Without question.
It gave them a moment to kind of, not forget, but just, take their mind off the tragic incident that happened. So shout out to D-Wade. Great job.
Can I do a shout out?
Miami Heat organization.